happy
the
I know, I did the
slide
slide. Oh my gosh.
Slide in for International Women's Day.
Sliding in for International Women's Day. Whoop whoop. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, yes, happy International Women's Day. And what I was just talking to Matt about is, you know, in the last couple years, I've had just the great fortune of being invited to these events, meeting women who do insanely incredible things, building these entire giant companies, listening to their struggles and, you know, what they hope to do, or those who have, you know, exited from their companies, how they mentor other women. I just find it so inspiring. And
I mean, we've been doing it a long time. It's been 20 years, and obviously everything we've done about our business since our customer base is we've been working with women the entire time.
Yeah.
But there is something that's changed in the last
Matt's
couple of years.
the only man here right now, unfortunately, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I have an opinion.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So we are all women here, mostly, except for Matt. And I think
But
it's just,
to your point, it's changed in the last couple of years. Something shifted.
yeah, I think it's just become a thing, and it's amazing. And I have no words, but just to see how great it is, and how, like, what a powerful thing it is when everyone kind of works together and tries to help each other, no matter what their domain is. I mean, how many times, Matt, have we spoken to these women? Like, they've taken the time out of the day to mentor us. Remember when they build these, I meet them and I'm like, hey, would you have a cup of coffee with us? And just to talk about, you know, it's good to know about, like, everyone has struggles, no matter, like, you always think, like, oh my God, they're doing so well.
Maybe that's what the shift is. Maybe for all those other years, it was more of other women would hold their cards close to their chest, and it was more of a zero-sum game. And then maybe, like, in the last couple of years, it's like you're saying, more it's been about sharing resources, trying to help each other out, you know, and it's made a big difference.
And I also think, just from a, you know, like, when we get women on boards, when we get women at the helm of things, I think they can really drive change, you know, because...
Did you see that news item yesterday? It was showing, like, the top military brass, and it was, you know, now there's 3 or 4 women there where there were 0 before.
It's
like,
amazing.
Yeah.
And then that's how policy gets made, you know, when, from a standpoint of, oh, well, you know, well, I see it this way. And I think it just brings much more, I think, new ideas, and it's really remarkable. So I'm really proud of it, and I think it's really important that we all help each other. And I think men and women, you know, like, I think it's really important that people try to just, if you have information or if you have advice, just give it. And I think it's really great.
We've been reflecting a lot on, today made us reflect on it even more, but it's this idea of how we're trying to put out good information so that people can help themselves and we can help each other.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be with business. I think it's with health, with, you know, wellness, with anything that you have, help each other. And I think it's really powerful. It really is. So anyways, that's what I want to say.
And like you always say too, it's like, I think it's the consistent little doses of things that, as opposed to some huge gesture.
That's right. That's right. So it's really inspiring, and I watched my sister, who has built this insane company, and she's really involved with all women founders down in LA, and I've got the great fortune to meet all her friends, and it's been like a huge learning thing, you know, so it's super cool. And they build companies with products that we
Ellen's
use
a real
every day.
example of everything we're talking about.
Yeah, and it's really remarkable. So it's fantastic. So what's going on today? I wanted to touch upon this concept of, I've been looking at the fall fashion for 23, and it's so interesting. It's this whole idea of kind of like understated luxury. And I think it's so cool because it really speaks to what we kind of try to do here, and it really spoke to me. Like, you know, I have the black Luna bag today, and I find, like, this is what we do, understated luxury, which is like great, not basic, but great pieces that are, you know, with a little bit of special things to it. So, like, whether it's in the leather choice that we make, whether it's in the shape that we make it, I think it's just, that's what we do, and that's what Ease and Elegance is all about. It's understated luxury. You know, a great white t-shirt, but it's just made of a beautiful material. We have denim bags, but it's Japanese salvage denim. Butterscotch leather, you know, it seems like a normal leather, but it's this beautiful leather that gets darker with time, and it has all these, like, you know, personalities to it. And I think I think when you like think about Parker Thatch and what we're trying to do here, I think that's a great message, is that. And sometimes I don't have the right
like
words
that
to explain it, but it's like
luxury.
understated luxury. And I think if you go about your day and you want to like add things to your wardrobe or ingredients to your life, I think that's a great North Star, you know, like, because there's so much product out there these days. I think it's really good to like think about it like, hey, this is an understated luxury, or like this is an understated luxury, like a little tiny pouch, but it's in these beautiful colors, you know, and you really like treasure it. And I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah, it's funny because that made me think of the show we were watching last night, the Reluctant Traveler with Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
And how
that
when
show
he was
is
in
so
Venice, right?
Yes.
And that was maybe a different type of luxury, not understated.
Absolutely
Right?
not understated, but that show is so funny. So funny. So, anyways, that's what's going on here. Someone asked me to pair something, and now I forgot. I think it was this guy, the blue guy, and they wanted to see it with, I think, the beaded straps with the pink and red one, which I think is great, or with the blue one. And I think, let me just show it to you here so you can see what these look like against all the beads. This is a great bag.
I like the tonal, that's good.
Right?
Yeah, because it's got a little
This
azure
one with
pop
the squares
within the, yeah.
is
like
really
within
great.
that tile.
This and that one, right?
Yeah,
That's a
nice.
great
I
pairing.
mean, just the navy and white's great too, but that one with that.
Right?
that
And I
same
love
pop.
this one too with that. So I think there's just,
It's a
that's
good
a great question, and thank you. So if you guys have any other questions, please send them over so that we can do it. We could answer it, and then we're due for a PTTV soon.
Yeah, let us know if you guys want to do a PTTV that's just pure Q&A.
Yeah, that would be so fun. All right, yes, because then we get to have the interactions and the chatting.
Yeah, just like a fireside chat. Like
Yeah.
you can finally sit down and be comfortable.
That's awesome. I would
Right?
love that. Hey, I wanted to also show, I've been digging these two colors together. And then this is a new bracelet that's coming in that I'm testing out. It's really,
Those really
beautifully,
complement each other.
right? It's beautifully sculpted. I love it. It's just really organic. It's hand
Yeah, with
sculpted.
the sea glass and then that.
Right? And I love these two colors together, the yellow and the pink. They're really beautiful. Understated luxury, right?
Yeah.
And then with the pinky ring and all that jazz, but I just wanted to show, I just really,
Double
I looked
gumball
down
today.
and I,
Look at you, double gumball.
yeah, double gumball, and then I wore the Lynx necklace really long today,
With mini
and I made it
crystals.
like a little, yes, because I needed clarity today,
Yeah.
because it was very busy, so I needed to have my white clarity crystal on. But yeah, and then I kind of find it really great when you have it hanging really long. It's really pretty. So anyway, that's what's going on. We'll chat tomorrow for a longer time because I gotta go pick up a child. All right, bye guys.